This is Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, the demo. This was very popular during the Next Fest. I'm just getting to it now. I am pretty excited for this. I've never played any of these games. I've known about them for a long time, obviously. This series has been around forever, but I never played them before. So let's give it a shot. Seems like there's a lot of content in this demo, so I'm going to try to get to a lot of it. Normally I play like a little bit of the demo. I typically don't like go through to the end, but I'm going to play a lot of this and we'll see. I'm going to start with the tutorial. So let's go. Let's just make sure the settings are good. Or this, yeah, that works. That's fine. Let's set it to 120. That's what I like. That's what my monitor does well. Okay, seems good. Good. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Tutorial. Yeah. Good. Tutorial. Let's go. Okay. Welcome to the tutorial. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era is a tactical turn-based game where you will explore the maps, recruit and level up heroes, develop cities, and battle your foes. Throughout the game, you will encounter various mechanics. We will introduce and explain them step by step in this tutorial. Okay. Something that I run into in a lot of games is tutorials and like the beginning of games trying to throw every single mechanic in the game right at you off the rip. And a lot of the times I find it both boring as a way to start the game, and also I never retain a lot of this stuff. So I'm hoping that this tutorial introduces mechanics in a way that is both entertaining and useful. Your journey begins with the gameplay basics mission, where you will learn the core elements of the game. Once completed, you'll unlock a series of short challenges designed to deepen your understanding of the game systems. To begin the tutorial, use the menu on the right side of the screen. All right, let's go. Select heroes. We will be look like heroes. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Easy, and then Mustache Man. Let's go. It's really nice loading screen art. That dragon in the background. Okay, welcome to the tutorial. We are going to teach you the basics of the game. To begin, close this dialog box by clicking the left mouse button on the window. When you enter the game, you will find yourself on the global map, a game world where various objects, locations, and enemy forces are scattered. By default, most of the map is covered by the fog of war, a visual effect that obscures the landscape and hides objects. To lift the fog, you must move your heroes, revealing the... Okay. To move your hero, double-click on the map using your left mouse button. The first click will mark your path, the second will confirm it. Got it. Movement consumes heroes' movement points. Depending on what you are pointing at, the mouse cursor will indicate actions you can use. Okay, WASD. Hold the right mouse button. Okay, click on the mini map. Move your cursor. Okay. You can only plot a route through areas that are not hidden by the fog of war. Okay. So you have to open up fog of war in order to move to a space. You can't just like click way over here and auto move. Obstacles and enemy squads block movement and prevent route planning. Depending on the movement target, the route will be highlighted in different colors. Green, regular route, the hero can fully travel. Gray, the hero doesn't have enough movement points to reach this part. Red, movement will end in battle with an enemy squad or garrison. Okay. Now that you've learned the basics of movement, make your way to the marked checkpoint. You can always view your active tasks in the upper right corner of the screen. Is this map settings? It's at upper right corner, so is that this? Okay, move to the marked area. Got it. Okay, so I can't, even though I can see this, I can't click to it. So we'll move here. Right. Click once, click twice. Got it. Okay, your hero can no longer move. All movement points have been used up. Click the large round button at the bottom right of the screen to start a new day. So days are like rounds. Your hero will fully restore his movement points and continue along. Was that this? Hero's movement points fully restored. Keep moving to the marked square. Oh, it's hexes. Okay. Didn't realize that. Well done on completing the first task. Now proceed to the next checkpoint along the road. It will help your hero to move faster. Let's zoom in on this. I think they've got some sort of like, I can't tell if it's HD 2D or if they've got like a pixel filter over this, but it's cool. It's good. It's got like a nice art style. You've discovered an interactive object, the Redwood Observatory, a special structure that removes the fog of war and a large radius around it. Throughout the game, you will encounter many interactive objects. To learn what each one does, simply hover your cursor over them. Interact with the Redwood Observatory to continue the tutorial. To do this, double-click it with the left mouse button. All right. Got it. You've uncovered a large area, revealing new objects. Wow, that really did reveal a ton. So it seems like finding these observatories will be something that's pretty important. The passage ahead is guarded by an enemy, and piles of gold lie scattered nearby. Before attacking the enemy and moving on, collect all the gold around you. As you do so, the current amount of each resource will be displayed in the resource panel at the top of the screen. So it's this. Okay. Next day. Can I collect these sheep? John Johnson. That's this guy, apparently. He's got, what is this? Alright, whatever. I'll get to it later. Okay, I guess I can't collect the sheep. Or if I can, I'm not doing it correctly. Keep going and plot a route to the squad blocking your path. Your hero will start a battle as soon as he is step onto the square adjacent to that squad. All right. Day 5, month 1, week 1, day 5. Got it. So what do we have here? 10 and 19. Easy battle. Let's go. Battle basics. Battles in Heroes of Might and Magic take place on separate battlefields, divided into hexes. Creatures move across the hexes and engage in combat with enemies. The battles proceed in rounds. Once all stacks, both yours and the enemies, have taken their turns, the next round begins. The sequence of turns is determined by initiative. The higher a creature's initiative value, the earlier their stack will act in each round. You can always check the turn order by looking at the initiative bar at the top of the screen. Before the battle begins, a tactical phase is activated, during which you can adjust the alignment of your troops. To do this, drag any friendly stack within the highlighted area. If you drag a stack onto a hex occupied by another stack, they will swap places. Okay, cool, man. So what do we got? I don't see the enemy. Fine. So I could drag him here. I could drag him here. You don't click on the model, you click on the thing. But we'll just move him up. Go for it. Flee. Surrender. I should just surrender. The goal of the battle is to defeat the enemy army. To achieve this, your creatures must attack the enemy's troops. The game features creatures with 3 types of normal attacks. Melee attack. Creature deals damage. Yeah, adjacent hex. Long reach. Attack a target through 1 hex. Ranged attack. Long reach. So that's like maybe a spearman. He's holding a spear. That's what I assume. Ranged attack. The creature can attack from any distance, however, but not adjacent. And the damage decreases as the target moves further away. The further the target, the less damage is dealt. Got it. Movement and attack. If a stack can't attack the moment, it can move closer to the enemy. The maximum movement distance depends on speed. A creature can both move and attack in the same turn. Okay, and yeah. When your creatures attack an enemy in melee combat, they may receive a counterattack in response. The number of counterattacks is limited. Usually creatures can counterattack only once per round. In certain situations, if you don't want to stack to attack or move, you can use additional tactical options. Wait until the end of the current round. Skip turn. Won't be able to attack until the next. Manage your troops. Yeah, got it. Okay, let's go. I'll move him here. I wonder if any of this stuff... We can move here and bait them into this. And then I will move him up here. It seems like... Yeah, perfect. Oh. Okay, we got 1. Okay, so he lost. Is that hit points or like number of You know what? I don't think it really matters. And down. Could he not just have attacked like that? Can he not? I'm confused here. Oh. Oh, it was the direction. It was which direction do you want to attack from? So I was trying to attack, and I noticed that the sword was like angled, and then when I moved it into the hex from like right here into that, the sword. This is kind of hard to illustrate, but the sword angle was changed to be horizontal, leading into it from this wall. Okay, I get it. I think. I won my first battle. This time you faced a weak enemy, but on your journey you'll encounter much stronger foes. To defeat them, you will need a larger army. Nearby, you can see the swordsman's garrison, special buildings where you can hire reinforcements. Use the gold you've collected to recruit new troops and clear the path ahead. Is that this? Garrison. You can recruit swordsmen in this dwelling. Then I will. Swordsman. Higher units. Health, damage, attack, defense, luck, morale, speed, initiative. Living. A fully sentient inhabitant of Jadam. Fallen living creatures count towards the power of necromancy reanimation after battle. Ooh, necromancy. Melee attack. Can only attack adjacent enemies. Takes minus 30% range damage. So what is this? Oh, okay. This is like how much money you want to spend. How much gold do I have? Where is it? 5,000? Sure. Strengthened army can now take on a tougher enemy. Got it. So we got all of them, I think. Oh, yeah, wow. Can I split? Oh, I can. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's see here. Oh, nuts. This is not what I wanted to do. So I want to split these up into more stacks, but I don't really know how. I wish there was a... Okay, so I did not mean to put those all together. I'm not sure how I can unseparate them. Not unseparate, but separate them. I've found that this is sort of working, so... One more. One more and we'll have a stack of 14. I think it was 18, right? Let's do this. So, this was a mistake. But that's okay. I don't know what these buttons do. They don't seem to be working. I didn't want to make... Oh, there... Okay, yeah, thank you. Split. Sure. Wait, what? I don't know what's happening. I keep clicking. So if we click that, and we click again... Yeah, I don't know what this ability is, but I'll just do this. I got it working there for, I think, a second, but... Oh boy. This is thrilling content, I'm sure. That seems like a bad idea. So I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna go with that. We'll go with that. And we'll just move on. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. You can recruit swordsmen in this dwelling. Their growth increases by 1. Should I get more swordsmen? I guess I will. Sure. Oh, it just stacked them up all on this. Fantastic. Okay. we'll do this. Let's move you here, move you there. And we'll go for the last one. I stacked it all up into this one again. All right. Okay, these are the big boys, and these are my little fellers. Let's go. Let's kill this frogman. Drag you forward. We'll flank like that, and we'll start. So what do we got? 13, 12. Yeah. Move you up. I feel like the best thing to do, and I don't know how these games, I don't know like the strats for these games at all, but I have played some tactical RPGs before, and it often seems like the best way to handle going into battle is to keep your enemies, your own troops, somewhat close. I mean, he just destroyed that guy. So yeah, I'm gonna keep them somewhat close. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here. Why can he not attack? He is next to him. Yes. He can attack that way, but he can't attack from this side. Okay, looks like he can attack. Good. Will we get like a flanking bonus for that? I have no idea. Doesn't matter. They're all dead. Good job. So we lost 6 troops in that. Good. We leveled up. Tutorial. Hero skills and levels. By exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. With each new level, the hero receives random improvements to their attributes and chooses one of 3 secondary skills, passive abilities that enhance their overall performance. Choose your skills wisely to strengthen your hero. Heroes with well thought out skill combinations play a key role on the path to victory. It's a lot. Each hero has 4 attributes: attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge. I'm complaining a little bit. It is a lot, but these are complicated games. Like, I get it. Attack and defense are added to the corresponding stats of creatures in combat, increasing the damage they deal or reducing the damage they take. Spell power boosts the effectiveness of spells. Higher values mean increased spell damage and longer durations for positive or negative effects. Knowledge increases the hero's maximum mana, allowing more spell casting during combat. In addition, each hero also affects 2 combat stats, morale and luck. These are applied to all creatures in the hero's army. Morale affects creatures' behavior. High morale can give a stack an extra turn, while low morale can cause it to skip its turn. Ugh, that would stink. Important. The more different factions are present in your army, the lower its overall morale. That's interesting. An army composed of one faction gains +1 morale. Each additional faction reduces morale by -1. Or reduces morale by 1. Luck influences the chance of landing a lucky or unlucky strike. I assume that's like crit or glancing, something like that. The attributes gained at each level depend on the hero's class. Might heroes more likely to gain attack and defense. Magic heroes, spell power, knowledge. Similarly, the probability of acquiring secondary specific skills varies. Might heroes tend to learn army-focused skills. Magic heroes are more inclined towards spell-enhancing abilities, skills. Each secondary skill has 3 levels. Hero levels up. See, this is the kind of thing right here, like secondary skills having levels. This feels like it could come a little bit later. I don't really need, I have to read it because like this is where I'm going to learn it. But I feel like I'd rather learn it when I level up a skill. Choose one of 3 subskills. Upon reaching the 3rd level, you choose 2 final subskills. Each upgrade improves the core effect. Yeah, this is this sort of just is starting to sway me down. In addition, your hero can attain an advanced class. I don't need to know this right now. This is stuff that needs to come later in the game. At any point during the game, you can view detailed information about your hero. Great. I'll never remember any of this. I'm level 2. I don't need to know about advanced classes at level 2. Basic intelligence. The hero can learn up to 3 tier 3 spells without needing to learn the corresponding magic. So, okay, I'm a knight, so I should probably lean into the combat stuff, right? Friendly creatures take -10% damage, +2 to sight radius. We'll go with basic defense. Okay, I absolutely love the art direction of this game. I think it's gorgeous. I don't know about the Fog of War. The Fog of War is, I mean, it's cool. It's fine. Um, Continue on your way. Is this something I can deal with? Something I can do? High reinforcements. Yeah, we did all that. So what now? Should I go this way? All right. It doesn't seem like I can interact with this, so that's not opening up. Capture the city in the northeast of the map. Okay. Clicking. Did I get it? Okay, I had to move into it. Well done, you've completed the first part of the tutorial and now know the basics of the game. In the next tutorial mission, you will learn more advanced features and strategies in greater detail. Press any button to continue. I'm pressing buttons. Victory. Victory over 2 frogmen and an empty castle. Fantastic. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the first tutorial mission and learned the basics of the game. A more challenging mission is now available, offering a deeper introduction to the mechanics of Heroes of Might and Magic. This is awesome. I really like this game so far. I love the music. I love the art. I really like sandbox games, and I feel like this is going to be really fun. Get familiar with more advanced mechanics of Heroes of Might and Magic. Okay, let's go. Start mission. I can't wait to see some of these other factions too. Like these elves riding big elk, these undead. Like this seems really cool. Goal is to reach the city at the opposite end of the map and capture it. That place looks like it has people in it. The city is guarded by an AI player, so prepare your hero and army for the upcoming battle. Start by capturing the nearby mines. They will provide you with resources and become the basis of your economy. Okay. As you explore the world, you will come across a wide variety of map objectives, buildings, and items your hero can interact with. Hovering over any interactive object will display a description, helping you decide whether it is current useful to visit. Just like with standard movement, you can set a route to an interactive object. Once confirmed, the hero will automatically move to it and interact upon arrival. Each object has specific interaction squares, usually located just below it. When setting a destination, your hero's path will be planned accordingly. Okay. Windmill, once per week, gives the first visiting hero a small amount of random resources. Oh, okay. Neutral opponents. On the global map, you will encounter neutral squads, hostile creatures that guard valuable items, key objects, or passages to new territories. By hovering the cursor over a neutral squad, you can view its creatures, type, and suspected amounts of guards you will face. They say suspected, so maybe it's not like 100% accurate. It's interesting. Makes sense. How would you know? Pay attention to suggested difficulties. Selected hero. Okay, cool. Neutral armies and your hero's armies can include a wide variety of creatures. Each creature has its own stats, passive traits, and active abilities. While on global map, you cannot view detailed information about enemy creatures. However, you can always check the stats and abilities of creatures in your own way. Simply double-click the portrait of the desired unit in the bottom part of the screen. Both, while on global map, you cannot view detailed information about enemy creatures. However, you can always check the stats and abilities of creatures in your own army. Okay. So I go like that. Double click that. Creature stats. Each creature in the game is unique. Yes. Unit can be combined in a stack. Units the same. Okay. Taking damage. Units stack and die. Wait, actually, let me read that again. The more damage it deals. The more units in a stack, the more damage it deals. When taking damage, units in the stack and die, which reduces the number of stack. Okay, so the higher the stack, the more damage it deals. That makes sense. In the creature information window, you will be able to find the following stats: HP, the amount of health of one unit in the stack, attack and defense. If creature's attack is higher than the target's defense, the damage increases. If lower, the damage decreases. Got it. Okay, damage. Base damage is single unit in the stack. Morale, luck. Probably an additional turn or increased damage during an attack speed. Initiative. In addition, creatures can have active and passive abilities. Special skills that have a significant impact on the outcome of the battle. And I assume those are all that. Living. Melee attack, range defense. Got it. Upgrade. Ooh. Sun's Aegis or Guard Captain. Well, shit. Health. 2 to 3 damage, plus 4 attack, 7 defense. I don't know. 3 speed, 7 initiative, 4 speed, 6 initiative. Which one's cooler? They're both kind of cool. I'm going to go with that. We're going to go with the guard cap. Maybe. I guess not. Choose a creature to upgrade. It's locked. It seems like it's locked. Okay. Yeah, it's grayed out. I wonder why. Maybe it's just the tutorial, or maybe I'm just not there yet. All right, let's go. What's this? WASD, we can move around the map. Easy battle. All right, let's go. We'll fight this guy. Oh, I lost my my big ass stack. Okay. All right. I want to pull them to me. I want to have first attack. So we won't move the full range. Let's try wait. Should I wait? No, should be able to move up on him. Let's go. Creature abilities. In addition to movement and attacks, creatures can use abilities. Special active skills that can deal damage, strengthen friendly creatures. Weaken enemy creatures. And more to use abilities, you need to see focus, which accumulates during the battle. When a stack attacks, takes damage from an enemy, it generates 1 focus point for its army. After accumulating the required number of focus points, you get a focus charge, which is spent to activate the ability. Different abilities may require different amounts of focus charges to activate. So you build focus by fighting. After using the ability, it has a cooldown. Many creatures have powerful abilities. Oh my god, just a wall of text. In addition to creature abilities, your hero can also use active abilities, which also require focus charges. These abilities follow the same rules as creature abilities. After use, they enter a cooldown. You can use your hero's abilities. Hero's abilities, attack order, the ability to attack the enemy. Other abilities are unlocked. Use focus charges. Don't forget to activate your creatures. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. So much text. Can we do this? So, okay, he doesn't have the movement. But we can attack this guy. And we will. And we should be able to attack this guy. And now he's dead. Alright. And now we should be able to attack you. And now you're dead. And we're good. There it is. Sorry if that clap was pretty loud. Except, and now we've got the sawmill. The sawmill is ours. We can get as much wood as we want. Some interactive objects on the map have an owner, the player who last interacted with them. These objects are marked with a flag next to their model. The color of the flag indicates which player currently controls the object. Owned objects include cities, as well as other key structures, mines, resources for your treasury, cornerstone of your economy. Creature dwellings, these allow you to hire reinforcements. Like in cities, the number of available units is limited and replenishes at the start of each week. Okay, so when I hired all those swordsmen before, the next week, it would have respawned more swordsmen. We could have bought more. Got it. Produces 2 wood daily. Indispensable resource. Oh, okay, so I can garrison it. Now that's my flag, so I own that. Wood. Get +2 wood. Alright, word. What is this? Wood storage. Once per week, gives 6 to 10 wood to the first visiting hero. Whoever left here. You absolutely need it more. You're goddamn right. Gold, wood, ore, alchemical dust are the main resources in the game. They are essential for nearly all gameplay activities, constructing buildings, hiring troops and heroes, studying and upgrading spells, and more. Your objective is to gather a variety of resources and use them strategically to strengthen your position over time. Resources can be obtained in several ways. Finding them, acquiring them, or collecting them. You know, like everything. Let's zoom out a little bit. What's this? Okay, I see gold. And you get what is it? 1,000 gold daily? I think we need that. That seems like something that we need. Let's go take it. There's a pile of gold right there. Gameplay is divided into days, weeks, and months. To succeed each day, use your resources wisely. Move your heroes carefully, keep in mind their limited movement points. Explore the map and interact with important objects. Recruit troops to strengthen your heroes' armies and unlock new areas. Construct new buildings in your cities to develop them. To develop a city, open its screen in one of the following ways. Move a hero to the city's guest square. Okay, so that was what I was running into before, so I wasn't moving into the guest square. Double-click the city's model on the global map. Double-click the city's icon. Yeah, so I shouldn't need to have my hero at the city to use it, right? I can just click the icon, or I can click the model itself. Remember, each city you control is unique. Buildings constructed in one city will not automatically appear in other cities. That makes perfect sense. At the start of each new day, several important events take place. Your hero's movement points are fully restored. You can construct new buildings in your cities. Temporary effects may activate or expire depending on their duration. Every 7 days, a new week begins, and every 4 weeks marks the start of a new month. These time intervals also trigger major game events, most notably creature growth. The number of units available for recruitment increases in cities and in special objects on the map. To start a new day, click the End Day button in the bottom right corner of the screen. Got it. Okay, we're in the tutorial for the city. Oh, man. That's so cool. All this. This game's got quite a vibe. Cities are the cornerstone of your progress in the game. Each one is unique and offers vital functions that can lead you to victory. Building. Construct new buildings to expand your city's capabilities. Building unlock features such as army, recruitment, unit upgrades, trading, and more. Construction requires resources and at times specific prerequisite buildings. Hiring creatures, you can recruit troops. Got it. Upgrading creatures, you can upgrade them. Are present in that city can be upgraded there. Keep in mind, only creatures whose improved dwellings. Okay, so you have to build the dwellings for each creature to upgrade them in that city. Recruiting heroes. Once a tavern is built, you can recruit additional heroes. While not essential, having multiple heroes gives you greater flexibility and control over the map. Trading resources and artifacts. Construct a market. Manage more economy. Unique faction abilities. Every faction offers distinct advantages. Cities tied to a specific faction provide access to exclusive features that can dramatically shift the game in your favor. Additionally, cities generate gold daily and accumulate law points, which are used to activate your faction special bonuses. Law points. Each city can hold up to 2 heroes at a time. One in the guest position. This hero is visible in the city and on the global map. One in the garrison. This hero is stationed in the city and disappears from the global map while there. You can freely move heroes and creature stacks between the guest position and the garrison during your turn. However, keep the following in mind. Every hero must have at least 1 creature stack. Okay, so heroes can't just wander around. Yeah, because there would be nothing to fight on the battle map. A hero without an army is considered defeated. Interesting. Apart from the neutral squads, creature stacks cannot exist on the map without a hero. Okay, you cannot transfer creatures from the garrison to the guest position unless there is a hero present there. Okay, creature stacks can remain in the garrison without a hero. So I saw that I could garrison troops. Oh, what is that, a griffin? Oh, cool, man. What's this guy? What is this? Can I take him? Can I have him? I want it. Suncrest. This is the name of the city, right? Construct new buildings. Oh, word? Guild of 6. There's so much. Mage Guild. Unlocks 4 tier 1 spells in the Magic Observatory. Heroes learn all unlocked tier 1 spells when they visit the city. Allows to recruit. Okay, so I needed a garrison. That's why I couldn't upgrade. So I had the resources to do it, but I had to be in the city and have this building built. Allows to recruit griffins. I mean, we have to, right? Griffins? Skyships? I'm there, man. I'm totally there. This game rules. I'm not even through the tutorial and I'm already like getting kind of obsessed. This is one faction, too. All right, we've got to go with Griffin Rookery, for sure. Is that it? Give me a Griffin. Let's go. So this is... Okay. I think this is my... I have to go pick him up, because he can't leave the battle map without a hero. So I have to go get him. What else? Can we build anything else? Or is it just once per day? Yeah, okay, so it's once per day. What is this? Recruit creatures. Angel. Inquisitor. Cavalry. Yo, man. Let's get some crossbowmen. And we might as well get more swords. No, we'll save... Yeah, whatever. We'll get more. And we'll come pick these guys up. Upgrade creatures. So we can get a Temple Griffin. What does this do? Need Griffin Rookery rank 2. And that'll upgrade his speed and his initiative and make him look even cooler. Love it, man. Okay. Wow. This whole thing, the city screen, this is awesome. All right. I'm gushing, but let's leave. Hey, I figured it out on my own. I didn't even need a 3-page tutorial script to let me know to click the leave city button. Gives a choice of either 1,000 to 2,000 gold or half that amount in XP. A choice between fleeing riches and timeless wisdom. 750. No, we'll take the gold. We'll take the gold. Normal battle. I can't make it there. Yeah. Managing multiple heroes and Heroes of Might and Magic. Oh, did I get another hero? Did I not notice that? You can use multiple heroes to explore the map more efficiently and quickly. Each hero has their own level, set of skills, and can perform various roles from a simple scout and resource collector to a great commander who will lead your army to victory. To hire new heroes, you will need gold, and they can be hired in any city where a tavern is built. So I probably should have built a tavern instead of a rookery. Seems like a mistake. That's fine, though. I can just fix that right now if I have enough gold. You can control only a limited number of heroes at a time. Capturing new cities increases this limit. However, if you lose control of cities, maximum number of heroes decreases, and you may lose the ability to recruit new ones. So if I have, I don't know, what, 3 heroes or whatever, and I lose a city, do I lose that hero too? Guess we'll find out. Currently recruited heroes are displayed on the left side of the screen. Who dis? Who are you? Leah the Untethered One. Is she in the city? She must be. These are the things I recruited. Let's build. Let's build a tavern for sure. Right? What is this? What is that? Ore. Okay. Confirm construction. Tavern. Let's get another hero. Can we get 3 heroes? Can we have 3 squads running around? Julius and Ister. What do you do? Knowledge, spell power, defense, attack. All right. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Let's combine this and call it recruit creatures. So I can't recruit anything else. Upgrade creatures. Yeah, we can't do that. Everything's good. Can we upgrade him? Oh, Heroes Army. Okay, so I can have 2 heroes, it looks like, garrisoned at the city. Oh, we can hire more heroes. Oh, no, I did that already. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Exchange resources, exchange artifacts, unique building. Okay. All right. How do I leave the city? I'm not really sure what the difference is. I'm sure there's a difference. I don't know what it is. Leah the Untethered One. Do it like that. I guess we'll leave him in there for the moment, even though he's got a cool army that I really want to see. All right. Anyway, tutorial hero info. Oh, I clicked too many times. We got another tutorial. You can view all detailed information about your hero in the corresponding interface. Yeah. As your hero levels up, you can learn up to 8 secondary skills. Did I level up with this character yet? John Johnson. Artifacts. Okay, each artifact occupies an equipment slot, can only be placed in that slot. A hero can equip the following: main hand and offhand, head, armor, belt, boots, back, 2 rings, 4 items, and a holy relic. Okay, all right. He's still level 1. It looks like that's salt of... Wait, what did that say? Salt of the earth. Swordsman growth in your cities increases by 1. Under his command, swordsman gain 1 speed, 1 initiative, and 20% HP. All right. So he's good with sword guys. What's this character? Leah the Untethered One. Radiating Knowledge. Receives +1 level to all daylight spells. +1 more for every 10 hero levels. And you can use them in battle without limits. Enemy hero cannot cast daylight spells. Yo. I actually really like it when... well, hang on. Let's see. Compassionate Healer. Okay. Starts with Masterful Healing Water. This version of the spell dispels all negative effects from the friendly creatures. While casting this spell, effective spell power is increased by 1 for every 3 hero levels. All right. I mean, it's kind of gobbledygook to me, personally, when I'm reading stuff like this without any context. So let's fight. Let's fight stuff. Oh, I could just speedrun it. There we go. Accept results. That's... I mean, it's kind of anticlimactic, but I guess with simple stuff like that, it's probably fine. Speed things along. Gives a choice of either, 1,000 gold or 500 experience. Sure, I'll take 500 experience. How much did that move the needle? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Summon Automaton. Permanently increases each visiting hero's defense by 1. All right. I don't really know what that did. I mean, I do know what it did, but I got +1 defense and repair. Oh, no, that's just flavor text. Restores 20% movement points and grants 20% until the end of the week. Horses are farm. Okay. All right. We'll take that. Campfire gives a small amount of random resources. Sure, I'll take it. I feel like we should meet up. Am I crazy? No, I'm going to battle this just because I want to see what these enemies do. Just got cool design. Okay. Move up. Move up. Move up. So cool. Crossbowman, he's got some movement. Oh, this guy has a lot of... He has a lot of health. Ah. Not good. All right, let's shoot from here. Oh, I guess not. Okay, this seemed like a mistake. Maybe? Hard to tell. My poor Griffin, man. I feel like I've made an error. I've made a huge error. I can't get my swordsman in there. And oh my god. 2 errors back to back. Now my archer is stuck. Yes, huge error. Definitely should have auto-played this battle. Getting wrecked. Do I have a... Okay, wait. How do I do spells? Griffin is gone. Fantastic. Isn't that wonderful? Let's move you way back. Can he shoot? What is this? Nope. I'm just getting chased down by this. By this skeleton. Where are my spells? Let's find out. Skip turn. Do I click here? It'd be nice if a thing, like, there was a little thing that popped up that showed me what I was hovering over. This is a problem for somebody who's never played the game, and as soon as, you know, now I know what it is, but it's a little irritating. One way to win a battle is by using spells. Yeah, when it's your creature's turn, you're going to spell book. Usually a hero can cast one spell per round. However, there are ways to bypass this limitation and cast a spell multiple times in one round. You must use spells from a different school of magic that you haven't used yet during the different round. Spells from the same school of magic that have already been cast will be blocked until the next round begins. Consumes mana. Important to use carefully. Got it. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. And can we use fireball? Does not affect phoenixes. Well, gee whiz. 16 mana. How much mana do I currently have? Oh, it's right here, right? Heroic strike. Okay. All right, I lost my griffin. That makes me sad. But that's war, baby. What's this? Wooden ring, +1 morale. Peasants only treasure. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Hero items, rarities, rare, epic, and legendary. The higher the rarity, the more powerful the effect. Many artifacts are part of a set. Multiple items from the same set provides additional bonuses. Artifacts from sets can be improved. Good. This requires alchemical dust. Okay. And the upgrade is performed directly in the hero's inventory. Okay. Great. Portal exit. Someone can appear from this portal, but you cannot enter it. Portals have to be regularly maintained. So do I have to, like, own this first? Oh, doesn't seem like it. Let's get these resources. Let's get this gold. Let's get this campfire. Okay, we're stuck. That's it. That's it. And how do I ungarrison this feller? Can I... What? Do you go up here? No. What's that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure I learned it already, but again, the tutorials kind of become a bit of a mess when you're learning so much stuff. It's a very, I can tell it's a very deep, complex game. The series has had years and years to, you know, become what it is. And I've never played these games before, so it is going to take me a little while. What's this? Higher units. Oh, it's like a garrison, I guess. What's this? Crossbow. Okay, so that's archers. Did not realize that. What's this? That's where you build stuff. All of this stuff, it seems like, can be just accessed via that. Let's go. Next day. I think you need to go. Are you sure you want to enter a turn? Did I not already? I guess I didn't. Okay, into the guest spot. We need to recruit. We need to build. What's this? Hippodrome allows to recruit cavalry. Ostringers and marksmen. Muse. I don't know what the word muse is. I've never heard that before. I'll have to, like, look that up. Scouting airship. Removes the fog of war within 20 squares around the city. I mean, that seems good, but it seems a little kind of boring. Kingdom of 1,000 Gold, Solar Temple, Marketplace, Garrison 2, Guard Captains, Light Weavers, Angels. Man, Mage Guild. I feel like getting the Mage Guilds is probably a good idea. Mage Guilds are one of the primary sources of spells in Heroes of Might and Magic. Each level of the guild you build unlocks additional spells in the Magic Observatory and teaches them to heroes who visit the city and can learn those spells. Heroes who begin their day in a city with a Mage Guild also fully restore their mana, allowing them to cast spells again. To explore spells in more detail and manage your magical capabilities, open the Magic Observatory screen. Okay, that's this, right? Magic is a key element of gameplay. Alongside the army, heroes can use spells both in combat and on the global map. To cast spells, heroes use resource mana. Mana is limited. Heroes can only use the spells that have been added to their spellbook. Daylight, Nightshade, Arcane, and Primal. Support spells, primals, combat spells that deal damage. Okay. Mage cities. All spells are ranked by tier from 1st to 5th. By default, heroes can cast 1st and 2nd tier spells. To access higher tier spells, you must learn the corresponding magic skills. There are also neutral spells that do not belong to any school. These spells have unique acquisition conditions. Most often, they are unlocked through secondary skills and sub-skills. To learn neutral spells, a hero must reach a certain level. The higher the spell's tier, the higher the required hero level. All right, I'm going to end this video here. It's not going to be my last video on this game, but this video is going extremely long, and I am it's becoming a lot, right? This is becoming a lot of information to take in at one time. I am going to continue with the tutorial off camera, and I will come out with another video on this game because I think it's really cool. I didn't know about these games. I don't know. They just slipped by me. I didn't do a lot of PC gaming in my youth, and the gaming on PC that I did do, it wasn't these. It was, a little bit of Age of Empires, mostly just dicking around with like cheats and stuff like that, or running through those campaigns, and then eventually, stuff like World of Warcraft or League of Legends. So I'm excited to get more into this game. I think it's really interesting. I hope that this video was not too boring for people watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to release another one with a little bit more active gameplay when I'm a bit more knowledgeable. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.